What is going on, everybody? Vitai Devin is here, and Bitcoin today approaching $100,000. So I want to discuss with you what we are seeing right now in the crypto, how high Bitcoin can go, what about Solana, Ethereum, and other coins that are pumping, and of course the meme coins. Let's take a look at the biggest news that are happening right now and how you can prepare to make the most out of this bull market. So let's begin, guys. We see some important day today as Bitcoin. If you look at the day, it's actually went as high as $99,500. This is pretty insane. You can see the run up that is just doesn't stop. We didn't see a major correction ever since Donald Trump become a president on November the 5th. We're seeing an amazing run up, breaking the previous all-time high. Bitcoin is 67,000 all the way to $98,000. And the question is, where do we go next for Bitcoin? And here is, we see the Fibonacci extensions. The 1.618 is right around $100,500. So right around this, we are at this level right now, which can serve as a resistance. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be trading carefully right now because we might see this level as a resistance, at least in the short term. But of course, if you're a longer term holder, then it should not bother you at all. If it dips, then you just buy some more, right? So how high it can go, the next level of Fibonacci is around $150,000. So the question is, are we going to slice through $100,000 level, or we're going to get a rejection over here? So you can see over here that slightly we got a little bit of down movement right now from 99.5 and 97.9, and we can see it reflected on also the coins, right? It was all green a little bit earlier. Now it's a mix of green and a mix of red. And looking at the Bitcoin dominance that shot to 61.5%. It's a long trend of Bitcoin gaining more and more of the market share of crypto, but every trend has an end also, right? So once we break this trend that started overall since December 2022, where altcoins are not performing so much overall against the Bitcoin, this can flip and we start the altcoin season. So the altcoin season is not started yet, but you can see before, when the altcoin season starts, when the Bitcoin dominance crashes, it crashed before to a level of 36%, and that was in 2018. It crashed before to a level about 40%. That was in November 2022. This is around this time where altcoins are pumping. This over here, when week after week after week, we're seeing that Bitcoin dominance goes down. So that's something that I anticipate personally is very, very likely to happen at some point. Right? Can we reach even higher Bitcoin dominance than it is right now? Yes, it is possible, but can it be sustained long term? No. Why? Because the smart money is gonna seek the channels of higher and higher profitability. They want to seek how they can double, triple, quadruple their money, how they can make 10x their money, and it's not gonna be in Bitcoin in this cycle, right? So Bitcoin can go maybe to 110, 120, 150,000, $200,000, but you know, that is like the max. I see 150,000 is a stretch, okay, but we'll see. Maybe it will go there. By the time the Bitcoin strategic reserve bill will pass, it's likely going to be around December 2025. This is right around the time when we anticipate the end of the bull market, and people will be buying the top. Okay, this is just based on the technical analysis, based on the chart, and based on the timing, and the chart never lies. So something important to keep in mind, we're seeing that USDT dominance has been falling and right now it is right around this area of about 4%. Okay, so basically, if we get supported over here, right now, then the altcoins will dump. The altcoins will dump pretty heavily, at least in the short term, maybe 10, maybe 20%, and then you should buy the dip if it happens, right? If USDT is not going to be supported over here, if it's going to dump another, let's say 5 to 10%, let's see, from here, if it's going to fall another like 8%, so it's possible, then of course altcoins have another move before they're gonna correct. So but correction is coming. I believe it's coming in the near future, a short-term correction, not a big correction, a short. And this is how you play the bull market. When you see the dip, when you see the correction, you need to buy aggressively, right? And you don't sell. Like if you want to make money and be more on the safe side, there is this bull market in the next 6 months, 6 to 12 months. The strategy is you just buy. You buy and you don't sell. When you sell at the peaks of the bull market, right? So when it dips, you buy. When it doesn't dip, you still buy. So that's called dollar cost average, and that's how you can win if you're not a sophisticated trader. Now let's take a look at the chart of Ethereum, Bitcoin, ETH, BTC. This chart looks like it's hitting this low range of the support. So Bitcoin has been outperforming Ethereum by a large margin, right? But it's gonna flip. And when it flips, Ethereum is gonna pump. Ethereum is gonna pump to the previous all-time high. Now, Ethereum has been not doing so well compared to Bitcoin. It's not reached even the previous all-time high, while Solana is absolutely skyrocketed to be beyond the previous all-time high at $265. So Solana is outperforming Ethereum, that is for sure, and that is because Phantom is right now flips TikTok, Google Gemini in the App Store ranking. So what does it mean? It means that people use a lot of the Phantom wallet. It's a very popular wallet for Solana because it's a meme coin super cycle, because people put in Phantom in their wallet, put in Solana there to buy some meme coin. The latest meme coin that I purchased is called the End of Federal Reserve. I just purchased it today. I think it's pretty cool, especially that Elon Musk is right now at the helm of the government. So End of Federal Reserve. It looks pretty good. It's audited. It's a 99 score. And let's see. Not a financial advice, of course. I do not endorse it. I'm just saying what I'm doing. And it's a highly buying a meme coin like this in a low market cap is of course a very, very high risk, right? When you buy a meme coin like Pepe, of course, it's a lower risk because it is a much popular. Like Pepe is now listed on Coinbase. Look at this pump. Pepe tripled from this point. Oh my gosh, from this 6 months of consolidation, of going down, Pepe tripled. So congratulations for those who have been patient. You can see the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10, is going up. It's going up massively this month. Now, how high we can go? Let's take a look at Bitcoin and VRV Z-score. Now, you don't need to understand exactly what it means, the fair value of Bitcoin, but look at the orange line. When we are in the green, this is the epic times to buy Bitcoin. We're not there right now. We are somewhere in the middle. When we are in the red, it's epic times to sell. But we are somewhere in the middle right now. So we're in the middle of this cycle, and we are not at the point of considering selling nothing. Don't sell nothing. You're just buying and buying. That's how you play this bull market, especially when you see the headlines like this. The Federal Reserve should sell its 70 era gold stockpile and buy Bitcoin to establish a crypto reserve, according to Senator Cynthia Lummis. It's absolutely insane what she's saying. If you get it, it's like Let's sell the gold, government, and let's buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin. Although you need to understand that by the time the bill of creating a strategical reserve for Bitcoin is going to pass, it is likely Bitcoin is already going to be at the top. So Bitcoin right now is a price discovery, right? So is SUI. SUI is doing extremely well. I made some good money on SUI. SUI also in a price discovery right now. Let's take a look at the monthly. Yeah, it's looking very. Look at this green candle. Absolutely awesome. I do anticipate Ethereum to go as high as $10,000 in the cycle. So that's roughly about 3x from where it is right now. So Ethereum is a bit lagging. Solana can easily go to $1,000 this cycle because we're just breaking the previous all-time high. Now that doesn't mean you need to short it right here. That doesn't mean that you need to like aggressively short or sell because you see a little green candles over here. This is not about the bull market. The bull market is like we go green ballistic, right? So this is like still very early on in the bull market. It's not the time to sell. So pay attention to this, right? No dips. Look at this. Absolutely. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, no dips. Yeah, because we have, yeah, look at this. Michael Saylor, we have BlackRock, we have Donald Trump, we have Larry Fink from BlackRock, the largest firm. They're all CZ, they're all like, you know, pumping Bitcoin. So what I wanted to share with you real quick, I wanted to share with you here is a cup and handle formation, very clear. You can see a target $110,000 is coming next. That's pretty cool. You can see the XRP is pumping. It's like a meme coin at this point. But what I want to show you is this altcoin rally. You can see over here. The rally, crossover, the rally begins to the next phase of $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Exciting times for Ethereum, for cryptos, for, can you imagine how much Pepe is gonna rise when Ethereum was gonna double? I can't imagine. It's gonna be epic. So get ready. Bitcoin is relentless. Is approaching the upper boundary, and what I wanted to share with you is the SPY cycle top pattern. So this pattern is very important because pay attention. This is where you make a lot of money here or lose a lot of money, because this is where you get the top. When you get the top, when those two lines, the MA 350 and MA 111, they cross. Every single time it was the top. It was the top of the Bitcoin. So the top of the bull market. So we are not even close yet to these two lines are merging again. So once it does, you gotta get out. You gotta get out of the crypto, but not right now. I've been through 2 cycles, 2 bull markets, 2 bear markets, and I can tell you it's not the time right now to get out of the crypto, right? The alt season, look at this breakout to the next phase from 3 trillion to 5 trillion, 10 trillion, right? It is happening, guys. So very cool. We also have good news on MetaMask coming that say bye to Ethereum gas fees. MetaMask gas stations make it possible right now to buy some tokens with, even if you don't have an Ethereum to pay for gas fees. So that's very bullish for Ethereum. It's very good news for the crypto space as well. So to summarize, guys, the market right now is at 3.07 trillion. It's in exploration phase right now. Okay, it's pretty much as high as it can ever been, and we are definitely in for, let's refresh this. This is an old one. Yeah, actually no, you're right. 3.26 trillion. Yeah, 3.6. I'm like, what? Yeah, 3.26 trillion dollars. We are in a price discovery mode right now, and we are entering the extreme greed. Now, it doesn't mean that we are going to have nasty correction immediately, but be cautious. We are in extreme greed right now at 87. So this is the time where some corrections can happen, maybe 10, maybe 20%, some corrections can happen. Don't be surprised if a correction happens, but the strategy is, because you don't know exactly when the correction is going to happen, you don't want to be the person that is trying to time the market. It's better to be more time in the market than try to time the market, okay? Very, very important distinction there for you, okay? Don't try to time the market, be in the market, and don't short it either. Shorting is very risky when you see big pumps, like for example over here, Pepe absolutely exploded, shorts annihilated, okay? Better to long, better to buy spot, or if you trade in futures, then to do long, and don't go too crazy because the volatility is very, very high, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, and let's see when Bitcoin will break $100,000. And one more thing, if you want to be updated about the next billion-dollar meme coin, if you want to be catching like the Shiba Inu, but early, right? If you look at Shiba Inu got absolutely incredible run up to $14.5 billion market cap right now. If you want to catch the next Shiba Inu, it's launching. It's called Hakuna Matata. It's based on the famous movie The Lion King. Hakuna Matata, worry-free crypto life. So you want to join my Telegram channel for updates, okay? I'm gonna post it in the description of the YouTube video. Smashing the likes, put in the comments, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna share with you when the Hakuna Matata will be launched, so you can buy some. I believe you can make not just 10x, but maybe 100x on this meme coin. I'm going all in, and I'm gonna notify you. This is gonna be very, very big launch with amazing KOLs behind it, okay? So that's what I want to share with you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you very, very soon.